What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool live stream slash video, and today we are back in Planet Coaster, and I have some very exciting news before we get started here today. So, before we start the stream, it's going to be a really awesome announcement that I have officially recorded the first episode of Time City. So I have actually recorded the first episode of Time City. Arrow Valley is almost completed. It's got another episode, no more than 2 more episodes on Arrow Valley. Rustic City is only going to have another episode or 2 as well. So those will be coming very, very quickly. And Time City is going to be starting up very, very soon. So, got the first episode done, and I have to say I'm very, very pleased of how it's starting out so far. And I haven't done too much, of course, but I'm very excited for it. So, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm going to be editing that very soon, and I might actually post the first episode before the other parks are done. I know I said I would wait until the other parks are done, but what's the point of waiting when I've already recorded the first episode, and those are going to be coming to an end anyways, so it's not like I'm going to have all these projects going on at once, only for like a couple days maybe, you know. So those are going to be coming to an end very, very soon, unfortunately, and then we're going to get started on Time City. So I'm very excited. I spent the last 2 hours of my time recording, and I'm very excited. It's going to be super fun, super highly detailed, and I'm I'm ecstatic. I like cannot wait. So you guys have a lot to look forward to in the very near future. So tonight, since I'm burnt out on creativity right now, because I worked on that first episode today, we're not going to be doing Arrow Valley. We're going to be checking out some community creations, and I'm just going to be, I just want to have fun. I just want to get into the game and actually check some stuff out. So I do this every so often when I have nothing else to do. When I don't, do something else, usually I just go in and check out some community creations. So I love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and it's one of my favorite things to do. So is to check out everything that a lot of people do. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my parks, and I just got one here that I did just install or just downloaded. I don't even remember what the name of it was, but I will find it. I want to say it was. See, if you go by newest, that is not it. I believe it was actually one of the newer parks that, I don't know, I actually think it was a ride that I subscribed to. Maybe it is a blueprint in game. I don't know if it would be, but which would be absolutely incredible if it was. So, but if not, I have a lot of stuff to look up here. So I guess we'll just run into a sandbox and check on it. I don't even remember what it was. It was actually one of the I've searched the this week trending and stuff, and there was a couple of stuff that I thought looked really, really good. So we're gonna load an empty park here, and I'm gonna check this out. So what am I doing that for? No, we need blueprints, and we are going to, what kind of filters do we have? Source. Okay, I didn't know if there was any filters that could help me. I think it was a roller coaster. But what was it? It wasn't one of these. Wasn't that? It was this one, Tropical Run. Or it was a family launch, multi-launch coaster. This is what it was. It looked like huge, so I'm surprised it's all in one piece here. That's actually incredible. So I wanted to check this out as it loads in here. It'll take a second probably because there's a lot to it. How many pieces is this whole thing? My goodness. It looked a lot bigger in the pictures, but I figured it would actually be a full thing. But my gosh, that's very compact and incredible. Nice work. I'm actually very amazed by that. Alright, so we got some instructions here. Sink me. Use 15 degrees for the path. Start with the exit. Okay, so I'm assuming that this goes flat on the ground. Right, that makes sense. You know, about where that is actually does make the most sense. So we're gonna place that down. This looks incredible. And it's a launch coaster. Wow. Multi-launch coaster. Look at the detail of the transfer. Or no, that's a... Yeah, it's like a transfer track. Nice detail. And I like the locations of the two launches being right next to each other. That's a nice touch. Really neat. I am curious of how many pieces this is. If they condensed it to where it's not that many, that's incredible work just on the amount that it is. It's exactly 4,000 pieces. I think that is the max limit that you can actually hit. So, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I thought I had the music on. Maybe it's just the menu music. Mute game soundtrack. Oh. There we go. Maybe it'll start any minute. Can't get used to how cool the Outlaw Run sign behind you is. Oh yeah. And it's this is a genuine too. It's actually from the ride. So the story behind that, if you don't know about this Outlaw Run sign, is it's the one that hangs above the station when you come back in on the transfer track. So when you're just finished the ride, it's the one that hangs above the station right there. And they actually got a new sign, and so I was able to get this sign with permission, of course. So I actually had permission to actually take it, and they didn't charge me anything. So it was very, very cool. And it's a very large sign too. Like, it's not small, and it's really cool because it has the best new ride of 2013 all over it. So it has the actual golden ticket winner on it. So it's actually a very, very neat piece of to have. I love collecting stuff like that, and I actually have a couple signs too from the ride as well. That of course I don't take stuff without, I don't like steal stuff. I actually get permission to take some of this stuff. So very, very neat. What are my computer specs? I can't tell you right off the top of my head. I know I have a GTX 1080 Ti is my graphics card that I use. I couldn't tell you my processor and all that stuff. I'd assume it's very very typical, basic on some of the stuff. So, but okay, how about this? I'm not gonna make the queue line or anything. This is a nice, very nice theming on the inside of the station. I like it. They did a fantastic job on this, and it's very simple. It's very simple but very strong, even though there's not much in here. Very, very cool. I love it. All right, so we're gonna unpause it, and we're gonna take a ride on this. I think it's called Forest Runner. It is a family launch coaster, so the theming is absolutely amazing. I love the walkway on like the transfer track and stuff. It's so cool. I love the color scheme too. Very nice. And here comes the first launch. Wow. I absolutely love this. It's not an intense coaster at all, but the theming and everything around it was so well put together, and the fact that they did it within 4,000 pieces is incredible, because it looks like it's way more than 4,000 pieces to me. It's like some trim breaks there. Very well done and very realistic too. And very smooth on the track as well. Very impressed by that. I mean, obviously, playing a coaster, it's not going to be perfect. And there's going to be some spots, but... I love that. That's very good. Very well put together. Do you think playing a coaster is worth the price? If not, how much do you think it should be? I think it is definitely worth the price, especially with the amount of free updates that they do and everything like that. It's very, very well. I think it's properly priced already. I think it's like, what, $45 or something like that, but I think it's perfectly priced. In my opinion, I think it's definitely worth the money. It'd be cool if it was perfectly timed where they hit those at the same time. I'm gonna ride it a couple more, or a second time here. Kind of get an idea for it. But, man, incredible work. I'm very impressed by this. I'm very super nice and awesome at playing. Well, thank you. Just needed to say that. Well, I appreciate you saying that, because it means a lot when I hear people say that. Thank you very much. I can't get over this. This is mind-blowingly amazing. So if you're like one of those casual gamers that just, you know, like, instead of building your own stuff, likes to plop stuff down, something like this is really, really cool to put in your park. And they used the Gerstlauer Eurofighter track with the Zenith, trains. So it's kind of like an Intamin Blitz style coaster. I would say it's I would call it an Intamin multi-launch family coaster is what I would call it, which is very, very realistic. I don't know if they have any, but I definitely feel like they would be able to do something like this for sure. Then the amount of theming is just really cool. I mean, look at it, and it's very compact, you know. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Very well put together. I don't even know if I could build something like this. This is very, very nice, and I like how they did the switch track here, so they have the different sections for like the trains there, and it's very well put together. Very simple. Like, the design is very simple, especially on like the station, but it's still very powerful with the what they did do with it. I love the vines and stuff like that. I think that's from the adventure pack, those right there, those new vines, which is absolutely cool. And the queue line, I haven't even looked much at the queue line, but you can actually place the queue line. I didn't worry about the queue line because we're not going to be doing any of that, but Tropical Runner is the name of it. Really cool. Just wanted to ask what your thoughts on, I believe it's Six Flags Over Georgia. Not sure if you've been there or not, but it's your home park. So I have not been there, and you should be excited because you're getting an RMC next season. So that's kind of exciting, right? I mean, I've never been to Six Flags Over Georgia. I've only been to Six Flags St. Louis. It's the only Six Flags park I've been to, and it's not the greatest one in the world, which they're very well overdue for a new coaster. So that's the closest Six Flags to me, because it's about 3 hours away. 3.5 hours, give or take. But man, I love this. Saw this little park called Tardinia on the workshop. It's a small park that you could check out the stream tonight. Absolutely, I'm up for everything actually. So I'm actually gonna see if we can. I'm gonna bring up the Steam Workshop. If I remember, what was it? Control Shift Tab is what I thought it was. Gosh dang, I don't remember. I'm gonna make something break. Maybe it's Control Alt Tab. I don't know. Oh gosh, what is this? That's not right. Control Shift. I thought it was Control Shift. Oh, Control Shift D. G gets that. Maybe I have that in my mind and I'm just messing it up. What was it? Any chance you could go to Six Flags Great America, I believe, one day? There's a chance. I just don't know when. At least Six Flags St. Louis is better than Six Flags America, which I've heard is one of the worst ones. Tab Shift. That's right. Thank you very much. I always forget sometimes, and I haven't been actually done it in a while. You won't be able to see it, but let me find that one park that was requested. Oh, gosh, you guys are commenting. All right, so Tardenia. Interesting name. Definitely check it out. There it is. Ah, it's your own park. I see. I saw this little park card. So it's your own park. I see what you did there. It was really... I see what you did there. We'll check it out. I'll see how you did. I'll see how you did, man. I see what you did there. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on this little family coaster? I think it's fantastically awesome. I gotta ride it one more time with a cinematic camera. Oh, nice shot right there. Oh, that's a beautiful launch shot. What do you think your top 5 parks are, or at least top 3? Well, I haven't been to a ton of parks, but the ones that I have been to, so I can't speak on some of the other ones. So the top parts I have probably been to, number 1 will probably be Cedar Point for me, because that's the biggest park I've been to, and I thought it was fantastic, so absolutely love Cedar Point. And number 2 is a very close one for me. But number 2, ooh. Let's see, number 2, I'd probably have to go. I'd probably have to stick with Silver Dollar City on number 2. Not that I'm being biased or anything, but maybe just a little bit. But Silver Dollar City at number 2, and then Kings Island at number 3. Those two are very close, though. I will say that those two are very close. I like Silver Dollar City mostly because of the theming and everything that it's about. But Kings Island has all the rides there and stuff like that. Very cool. Oh my gosh, what is this cinematic shot? But very cool. So Kings Island number 3, number 4, and we're talking about parks that I've been to. So number 4, I'd probably put Worlds of Fun, and then number 5 would be Six Flags St. Louis. Again, I haven't been to enough parks here to really have a big list here, and it's probably like the main 5 that I've been to actually. So, well, I guess you can count like Universal and stuff like that. So I actually would put those in front. So 4 would probably be Universal, maybe. I don't know. Universal's pretty high up there too. It's very hard to make a list. My favorite part on Outlaw Run, man, the whole thing. I love Outlaw Run. The drop. The 153-degree outside bank turns, fantastic. The twist and turns, and then the 90-degree wave turns, really fun. And you can't forget the double barrel roll. So I just described like the entire ride right there. But I don't know, favorite part of it, maybe the 153-degree outside bank turn, just because it's very unique. A very unique element that I love on it. All right, so let's actually move on. So since I actually got another park to look at, thanks to our friends who... It's your first park on your new gaming PC, and the family launch is beautiful. Yes. So I'm going to go check your park out, and we'll go from there. So I just downloaded it. And did I pronounce it right? Is it Tardenia? Tardenia. Tardenia. Oh, don't look, because Time City's save is probably on here somewhere. See, I have it sorted from newest, but it's... Whoa. But nothing's on there. Why did everything go blank? On my downloads, oh, that's not good. My downloads went blank. Why is nothing coming up? That's weird. Where? Something's glitching. I guess we'll just wait for a second and see if it just disappeared randomly. You're excited for the summer. It's your first time at SDC. Won't be my first time. I'll definitely be there. By the way, say hi when you come by. Where? Why is this blank? I've never had this happen before. Did I lose something? Oh gosh, don't look at this. Well, I guess that's not gonna help. I actually don't care. There's not much to it yet. Don't look at Time City. Guess I might need to restart the game. I don't know what's going on. Unless I loaded something up and then came back. I don't know. This is a fake Time City, by the way. It's not real. The real Time City's right here. Just started it today. I don't know what happened to my downloads. Alright, I'm going to try something real quick. Maybe it'll reset it or something. I'm going to load an empty park and then go back. And then we'll see if that works. That doesn't work. I guess we'll just head back and have to restart the game, I guess. Maybe it was having an issue because I just downloaded something. I don't know. We'll head back to the menu. Maybe it resets it. Maybe we'll reset it. I don't know. Alright, my parks. Downloads. Maybe I met the max number of downloads. I don't know. Nothing's happening when I push downloads. Alright. Oh, there it goes, but it's blank again. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and restart the game, I guess, until I figure something out. That's all we can do. So, yeah, you get to see my lame face for a minute. I know, right? So, how you guys doing? Very good. Yeah, me too. Just peachy. Hey, I guess while we're waiting, I can you know, promote myself. So, if you guys didn't know, there's JLW Games merchandise available. Something I don't know if a lot of people know. So I've been trying to advertise this mostly on videos now, just because so people know that it's available and everything. And links in the description if you want to go check it out. In the description of like any video, actually, I've actually got the merchandise link there, so you can check out all those. So I'm going to be adding more, hopefully adding some more merchandise to that. Right now I just have the JLW Games logo stuff, so you can get it like a coffee mug, you can even get a clock, you can get a shirt, you can get a bag, you can get whatever you want. JLW Games merchandise, man. Yeah, so whatever. Yeah. So if you're a diehard fan, you can go check that out if you have the funds to do so. You know, I don't know. It's turned into like a commercial for right now until this restarts. This always takes, like, every time I close Planet Coaster, Steam goes completely bazonkers. It just like dies and it like freaks out. I don't know. And right now it's frozen. But anyways, so if you want a shirt like this, head to that link and any of the videos. So there's a lot of different stuff on there. I actually don't even remember. There's t-shirts, bags, clocks, mugs, anything on there. You know, I might even actually start adding some logos to some of the rides and JLW Entertainment. That'd be kind of fun too, like maybe the Time City logo or something like that, just for fun. I don't know, just to add more to the merchandise stuff. Billy Mays here from JLW Games. Oh, but wait, well, I'm not done. For only $59.99, you can get a small t-shirt. It's $20 extra per size larger. But wait, that's not it. If you buy like 5 sets, I'll give you the last one for $5 off. So we're almost ready to restart it, and I got my commercial done there. All right, got my commercial done. All right, let me make sure Steam's not spazzing out again, and then we can restart the game. Hopefully everything's okay. And play. Preparing to launch Planet Coaster. You gotta give it a second too sometimes when you restart it, like immediately. It just freaks out. Just freaks out. Alright, here it goes. Okay, and there it is. Haha. What was Guagia Lake? Was it in the saves? Because it might have been one of the things I downloaded. I don't know. Alright, now we just wait for the menu to come back up. Sometimes this is... Huh, so... Yep. Alright, why is this taking so long? Alright, there's our favorite King Coaster. I'm gonna skip your little intro there, sorry, because we have stuff to do. And let's try this again. I'm gonna let it load first before I mess anything up. I don't want to mess anything up. I'm guessing it just kind of glitched out. I don't know. Guagia. Guagia. And apparently it's something I should really know, so. Alright, downloads. Alright, if they don't come up this time, I don't know what to do. Of course it would do this when, the only time it would do this is when I, you know. What are you doing? Why is there nothing here? Anybody got any suggestions for this? Cause that's weird. That's very weird. Try and subscribe and resubscribe. I don't know what that would do, really. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know. None of my downloads are coming up. Let's see. I'm going to try and do... Let's take a look here. I need to go to my items that I have downloaded. Alright, show those. Learn more about your favorites. Oh, I guess I never added any favorites. Oops. I don't know where to go. I... Poopy. I want to see my subscriptions. I can't even figure this out. I guess I'll go to my profile and see what comes up. Uploaded screenshot. Where is my subscriptions? My workshop. Wouldn't be my workshop because that's the stuff I've posted. Subscribed items. There it is. Okay, unsubscribe. If I unsubscribe from it, does anything come up? It's not even loading. I don't know what it... There it goes. Okay, so it's there now. Really, though, did I... Is there a max number of downloads or something? Alright, let's try and subscribe to it again and see what happens. Otherwise, I might just have to unsubscribe from some other stuff. I don't know. I'll try it again. Okay, we've resubscribed. Because it worked after I unsubscribed from it. There it is. Alright, it's working now. Well, we're gonna... I apologize for that delay, but we're finally back, and we're loading this up. If I want to know more about, it's pronounced Giz, is it Gizaga or Gizaga? It just looks like Guaga Lake. Gizaga. I don't know. But apparently there's a park in Ohio that's no longer there, as what I've heard. That's all I know about it. I don't know much about it. It does have that ring to it, though. Like, I've heard it before, but I don't really know what it is. So is it Gi or G? G. Giaga. Giaga. Is it Giaga? Giaga. Or is it Giaga? Giaga. Okay, it's Giaga. There we go. I got it now. It's Giaga, so it's like the J. Giaga. Oh gosh, you have over 2,200 people in this park. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Oh my. Oh, look at this castle. That's actually really cool. I love the name there. Alright, cool. A little water. There's a little water show that goes off every so often. That's what it looks like. I see that there. Alright, so... Nice. It is a little park, so it's just a little circle here. That's cool. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. I see 2 roller coasters. So it is fairly small. I see a B&M invert and a wooden coaster, which is not a GCI, the PTC trains. So there we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to take it from a guest point of view. That's what I'm going to do here. We're going to take it from a guest point of view here, and I'm going to get into the mind of someone and just rename them Tegid Cam. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this, and everything just becomes more cool. Alright, so I like to do proper park tours like this. Alright, so Tony McCoaster's heading around here. Oh, we got our ticket sales here. Season pass tickets and seasons. We got security, lost and found. You don't look like you're from security. Perhaps they're behind that door back there. Who knows? Lost and found. Hopefully we don't lose anything. We got a little castle here for an entrance. What do I think of the Timberwolf re-profile? Well, hopefully it's a lot better. That's what I'm going to say. Hopefully it's better. Tony McCoaster is back. All right, guys, here I'm in Tardinia, I believe it's pronounced. And we're going to be heading through this park and taking a look. Here, I'm going to play it so all the people actually walk around and I'm not just walking in paused space. Hey, look, there's a princess. We might go say hi to her. Maybe we can get a date. I don't know. They got a pip shot, drink for life. Oh, love their smoothies. They're great. And now there's also bathrooms right next to her. So just in case you drink too much of it, you can go to the bathroom. Awesome. That's nice. Oh, look, a little aeroplane ride. Those are lovely looking trees. Look at those trees. And there's an exit. There's the exit. Let's take a look at the aeroplane ride. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful ride. Alright, so we've had our first ride there, and there's some more bathrooms. Very small, though. Look how small those bathrooms are. I'm gonna guess there's only one person per stall, but there's like 6 people going into that one, so that one's interesting. That's gonna be a little cramped in there. Alright, so what do we have here? We have another thrilling ride. Lol, yeah, the little claw ride. Yeah, nice. And a nice view here. Look at them go. Nice little flat ride here. Where is the... Is the stream, like, literally lagging out? Oh, gosh. Or is my thing just stopping? Okay. I'm gonna reload it. Well, anyways, here we go. Oh, one of my favorite restaurants, Chief Beef. Man, I love me some Chief Beef. That is some quality beef right there. From a nice little restaurant chain. I absolutely love Chief Beef. Wow, look at everyone's burgers. I wish I had some of those burgers. Man, those people have to go to the bathroom. That guy has to go to the bathroom. What is going on with the live stream? You joking me right now? Why did it freeze? What is it doing? Alright, the health went down to red for no reason, because YouTube reasons. Okay, and now we're back to... went green for a second, now we're back to red. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh, YouTube, you're so stupid! You hear me, YouTube? Hear me out right now? Stupid. Dumb YouTube. Freezing my live streams, even though nothing's going on. Considered. Encoding overloaded. Oh, come on now. Why is it using those settings? It should not be using those settings. Those are completely different. Yes, I know it's frozen, guys. I don't understand that, though. Okay, let's see if this gets back online here before it goes crazy. Alright, let's see if it's working again. So far, so good. You stinking thing. I don't know what that was. What happened, I think... Hold on. I don't know. I changed some recording settings when I was recording Time City, but it shouldn't be using those settings, so I don't know. So I changed them back, and maybe we'll go without. It's still lagging up a storm right now, but... Are you done? I can't... Streaming on YouTube's impossible sometimes. Streaming on YouTube is just impossible. It doesn't want to work. Where's my mouse? Oh, that's right. I'm in Teddycam. Let's get out of here. Because everything on my end is perfectly fine, normal, no issues. But when it gets on to translate to YouTube, everything is just stupid. No, it's not the park. There's nothing lagging on my end. It's just YouTube being dumb. Trust me. It is literally YouTube being stupid. Because it always does this. It's annoying. It's crap. I don't change any settings. It just decides to be stupid sometimes. It's not my computer, not my end. It is stupid YouTube. You've got to be joking me. Why is it still doing this? Alright, I'm going back to the menu. It says the video output's low, which is stupid. Does this every time to me. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It's one of the most annoying messages I get on here. And it will randomly go back from that. It only does this sometimes. So, no changes. Back to the menu now. I don't even know how... Let me see. Alright, so you guys can still hear me. And I'm back, and it looks like it is fine now. What the poop? I don't understand. But streaming on YouTube is a nightmare. They need to fix it. I hope they fix it throughout time, but like this video output low thing is always annoying. It's just dumb because every time I just want to stream normally, it doesn't allow me to do that. And then when I stream on Twitch, like you just said, stream on Twitch then, when I do that, people get upset that, oh, I don't want to have to go to Twitch. I don't know what the big deal is with going to Twitch. You don't even have to have an account to watch it, so. But anyways. I think it's just YouTube being a piece of crap sometimes when it comes to rendering stuff. And everything on my end works perfectly fine, and then as soon as I get out of the parks and stuff, it decides to do this. In other words, I think it's just YouTube not being able, I don't know how it works, but my computer, everything I can do is fine, but when it translates to YouTube, YouTube just, I don't know. I'll try loading it one more time, but I even have my quality settings down a little bit. That way it doesn't lag more, and now it's lagging more when that stinks. Alright, so here I am. Here we are. Alright, I'm not going to do ground level now just because it doesn't want to work properly. Because I don't want to have that going on again. So we're just going to go around and take a look. But it's a nice, simple park. Nice, simple little park. Like, didn't even know that was a thing. This thing. Fairy tale part. So we got some fairy tale theming going on in here. Hey, look, Hot Dog Squad. Imagine that. It's lagging out again. I apologize, guys. I don't know what's... Streaming on YouTube's a headache. It's just a headache. This won't... It shouldn't have anything to do with anything. It really shouldn't. Because on my end, it looks fantastic, but when I'm previewing the stream, everything is just lagging and being stupid. Again, I think it's just YouTube. As you can see, I haven't changed a thing. I didn't change anything from earlier. In fact, you know, I didn't change anything from earlier when we were doing everything else. It's just the video output is low for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not going to deal with it, though. I apologize. I'm going to show off more, but that didn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense of why that would be doing that. Period. So we're back here. And I would love to show you guys stuff, but I'd love to. I really would. But I'm going to take a look at some downloads now. I think there's even stuff in here that I haven't even looked at yet. Six Flags New Orleans. I want to see if the video output goes up after a minute. Probably not, but who knows. But I think it has something to do with the game being unpaused, or I guess, with all those guests. I don't know why that would affect anything on YouTube's end. It doesn't affect anything on my end, just YouTube. I just don't understand that. How it could work perfectly fine and then just not work at all. You know what, just for you guys, just because we're having so many issues, I'm going to show you this. Just because I'm nice. You know, we're just going to do this. You keep saying try my park, but I don't know the name of your park. So what's the name of the park so I can get the correct one? I'd love to try it. But just tell me what it is first, and I'll take a look at it. This is something that my gift to you guys, a sneak peek of after the first episode of Time City. So here we are. This is a sneak preview of Time City. As you can see, this is after the first episode. I haven't done much first episode, but as you can see, we did the kind of like the pay area for the parking lots. Very, very neat. I'm pretty proud of it too. You know, there's still some other details that are going to be added in, but these video billboards here are actually going to be playing advertisements for the park. So these are just kind of... It's actually called your news... Okay. Okay. Sure. But these billboards are actually video billboards I'm going to use to actually advertise the park. So these are just placeholders, the logos right now. We're actually going to film the park, and we're actually going to put those on there. It'll be really, really cool. But very, very cool thing. And as you can see, the lanes coming in here, you'll get in, and with your DeLorean, Time City. Makes sense, right? And you'll go and pay at the window, and they'll raise a thing. You'll get in the park, and it's all fun. And then I decided I wanted to put a nice little thing here. The welcome to sign with the logo and everything. And I even put a couple of like random clocks sitting around in here. I thought that would be a nice little touch. Kind of neat. And the goal with this here is the weenie of the park might be showing up behind this sign, which will be kind of cool, which is a giant clock tower. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it will turn out cool. So here it is. And again, this is the start of Time City. You guys are getting a sneak peek of it right now. And really cool. And this is just the beginning. Like just the beginning. I'm not even finished with this spot yet. Like, this is just the beginning. I still have a lot to do in just this right here before I even get into the dang parking lot. So the parking lot hopefully won't take too long, but it might be a while before we actually get inside the park. But it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be the little employee lot right here for the front entrance here for the. See, now that I've got Time City up and everything, the output went up a little bit. Am I going to create some custom clocks? I actually thought about it, but I actually love the ones that actually move. That's actually really fun. A little more details that I want to add to those clocks right there, actually, which will be kind of cool. But for the giant clock tower, the weenie, I might actually make a custom clock that's a little bit bigger, because these aren't going to probably be big enough. So that will be cool. Hard hat tour. There you go. Yes. I'll call hacks. His parks work, but mine doesn't. Suspicious. Well, there's not much really left in this just yet. So it's a custom biome. It's actually going to be a. I actually made it a scenario as well, so I could have more space, a little bit more space to work with. But this is the way it. This is how I described it in the actual. Oh my gosh. No. In the actual video, is the parking lot's going to be right here, and I'm trying to use up the least amount of space as possible for those. So they're going to be right. The parking lot's going to be here, and then you're going to have the entrance area, and then you're going to have the monorail connecting you to all the different sections of the park. So that will be very, very cool. Again, not too much to show off yet, but this is after the first episode, and it's very, very awesome and fun. A lot just went into just this right here, as you can see. A lot went into it, even though there's not much to it, you know. But it will be cool in the long run when it is finally completed, and I just cannot wait. And I hope you guys are excited, just as excited as I am, because this is going to be an incredible park. So without further ado, I'll go back into the menu and see if we can't get some stuff to work out this time. Alright, so I'm going to head into the Steam Workshop after this loads up. And I'm going to find this. He said the name is Oak Point, so we'll take a look at that. And there it is. I see it. So when we get in the park, I'm going to make sure it's paused and all that stuff, because we don't want that to happen again. My goodness. This is great because I get to look at your guys' stuff that you guys suggest and everything, which is really, really nice. Okay, I just downloaded it. Downloads. Might have to get something going here. I have it set to newest first, but maybe it hasn't come up yet. I just subbed. Subscribe. Alright, we'll go back to downloads. Still don't see it. Is it a... What does it go under here? Do I have a... one of those icons that, you know, just... Well, try this again. Unsubscribe, subscribe. And your description is, it's not finished, but it almost is. So, you've almost finished it. Well, let's see what you got finished. That's... Where the crap is it? Is it just further down? Yeah, I guess it's further down. I have it sort by newest. Unless that's newest of when it... your best park. Okay, let's take a look. I'm just blind when I'm looking for these parks sometimes, I guess. And I wouldn't mind looking at your coaster on the workshop. Jetstar 400. We'll take a look at it. Kind of going in the order of the requests, so we'll get around to it. Alright, but we're going to pause as soon as it gets in there, because I don't want to have to deal with any lagging again on the stream. Again, lags on the stream, but not for me. It just froze. Alright, pause. Yeah, you have 2,000 guests in here, so I'm not going to try and deal with that. Oh my gosh, is that a Giga Coaster? It's very tall. Dragonfly. Now, we're keeping in mind, he said it's not finished, but it almost is. So, we'll take a look here. Alright, so let's start at the entrance. So you got the coaster going over the entrance here. Welcome to Oak Point. And we got a monorail. And this is that the other Giga Coaster? It is. Is it over 300 feet, though? Looks like a hypercoaster. I'm going to guess that you went for a hypercoaster on that one. And this is a Giga Coaster. Alright, so, and then we have an RMC coaster with some maneuvers here. Using some terrain. Nice little, interesting terrain work. As for your Giga Coaster, it does look great. I do like that. It's got a pretty strong layout, but here, if you don't mind me doing this, but I actually created a blueprint, a Giga support, that can really make it look good. I don't know how tall it is. Looks like it's taller than what my support supports. But we can't adjust it. It's a hyper. That's what I thought. Okay. So we can change the color of this to your liking, but I would say probably around right here we're gonna have to make these supports just a little bit taller, which is not gonna be too hard, because these supports kind of go up to Giga Coasters up to about 330 feet at most. But it looks like yours is a little bit taller, so we're going to have to go with this. And we're going to have to change the color, obviously, but if you don't mind me just kind of giving you an idea of what these Giga Coaster supports can do, I can do with these. Alright, I got all these. I'm going to select it, because I'm going to change... the color is going to be hard to change, though. At least for the... If I change it to red. I just noticed that. But we can change this to the proper color there. Maybe I should make multicolored ones. I don't know. Actually, it's already this. I've said it in previous live streams. This support that I have built, this Giga support, I haven't actually seen any other ones, and this I'm very proud of this Giga support. Actually, if you place it in properly, this is actually on the workshop already. So if you want to search it, I think you can just search Giga support, and it's on there. You can change the top color part, and this is how I always do it. You place one there, you copy it. And this is what you're actually going to do. You're going to want to rotate it around. Get this in the proper spot. And this is the one you're going to want to tilt slightly. But since it is a building, we actually cannot do that. So we're going to have to go in and edit. Once you edit the building, get rid of the block. Like so. And then you're going to have to go in and select the whole entire thing. I'm going to have to deselect these things here. And then we can do this, and it will allow us to tilt it. Of course, got rid of angle snap. And there you have it. You have a slightly tilted one. Might even tilt it just a little bit more, so we'll push it this way more. But just an example. Of how to use JLW Games' custom Giga supports. Because that's why I've always avoided actually building B&M Gigas in the game, because of the support structures just did not look right when you went over 300 feet at all. They were just awful. So this is just, I probably won't even look at it. It's like, because these are actually supposed to go a little bit longer, but your Gigas are just a little bit taller than what they're actually, I actually made them for, so. So, but, and then you can put, I'd put another, probably 1 or 2 more of these, like, this is what I usually do. Usually about 1 or 2 more, you just sink it down. I don't think I have them straight, but that's okay. But, we'll put that there. And then you just match the color, your connector there with your support, and there you have it. And once you get rid of your in-game supports and stuff, I usually keep the in-game supports at the bottom of the lift, and then I usually do the top 3 as these thick Giga supports for everything. Walk around near the hyper. All right, I will. But just so if you ever guys want to make your Gigas look a little bit better support-wise, these are on the workshop, just like you requested, but it actually is on the workshop, so just so everyone knows, I have put them on the workshop. It's one of my most proudest workshop items, actually, because I actually like the looks of them a lot. I'm sorry if it lags a little bit, but I don't know what it is. I'm curious of how tall this actually is. You must close the ride before... Sorry, I'm going to close it just because I want to see the height. 354 feet, and that's why. It is all greens across the board, though, so that's a good thing. But okay, walk around. You said walk around near the hyper coaster. Your future is near. Ooh, Goliath, is that XL? Kind of neat. And the stream's lagging really bad again. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so we got the twist and turn. I think it's like super delayed too on the live stream. But I don't know. I apologize for all that. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, there's a park being worked on. But I apologize, guys. So I don't want to go too much into it because it's too hard to enjoy when it's lagging out like that. So I apologize for that. So I just get a quick look at that. Sorry, I apologize, but we have to move on just because of the issues that we're having with those. For some reason, I don't know why, but YouTube is just... maybe I should just start doing Twitch regardless. You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Of course, I'd upload it to YouTube every time, but maybe that's just the best way to go. I don't know. Maybe it's just the best way to go. Okay, so the Jetstar coaster that was mentioned earlier. What was the name of the account? I see one Jetstar. Is that the name of the coaster, Jetstar? In fact, let me show you just real quickly. Is it... oh my gosh, stop calling me. Alright, so is it... Oh, never mind, it's not going to show up. Is it red? Is it red? Because this one actually does look pretty good. Pretty cool. Looks very unique. But anyways, so there's that much delay in the stream, because that sucks. But I'd just love to show more, but my gosh, YouTube just does not want to properly work. Oh my gosh, it's just the stream is very delayed. That's what it is. The stream is so delayed. Like, it just got to that part. Oh my gosh. That is a very big delay on the live stream right now. That's the big issue. Okay, so yes, okay, just making sure on that, on the workshop I want to make sure I get the right one. So, you were right. I was gonna say, because it's the only Jetstar I saw, even in the workshop, so that makes it easier for me to find it, I guess. But I just want to make sure. Alright, we'll check it out, since that's a requested one. So I'll open an empty park so it doesn't lag out. Like, I just can't believe how delayed the live stream is. Like, holy poop. Incredible. Incredibly delayed. Okay, so we're gonna stick this down here. Very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna sink it down into the ground until I'd say it's in the right spot. Complete with the transfer track. Like it. This is very cool. Very interesting. You know I gotta take a ride on this. Are we in the front seat? I want to be in the front seat. Oh, I was in cinematic, that's why. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully it doesn't lag out too much. Well, I think it's usually because there's a lot of guests in the park or something like that. Something that lags it out a lot on YouTube. I don't know why, but It's one of those interesting lifts that go in a circle. But I like it a lot. I've never seen a coaster this style, though, but it's very unique and interesting. I like it. What? Excuse me. As we roar through the Jet Star. Oh, bonk. Looks like we might hit our head there. Head chopper element. Oh my gosh, the live stream's so delayed, I just can't believe it. And it's lagging. Imagine that. Definitely like a unique family style kind of coaster. For sure. It's still lagging out a lot. I apologize. I wish it wouldn't do that. It's just kind of lame. It's just kind of dumb. YouTube, fix your stuff. Makes me not want to live stream with YouTube anymore. It is very smooth, I will say that. Kind of interesting. Very, very cool. It's lagging a little. Yes. Yes, it is. Stupid YouTube. At least it's not lagging the way it was earlier, but due to the fact of all this lagging, it's really supposed to be a Schwarzkopf. Ah, got you. Very cool. I don't know Schwarzkopf very well, so in other words, it's very cool. I've never seen a style of coaster exactly like this before, but it's kind of cool. I'm curious, what kind of track did you use? Obviously a B&M track, but very cool. But I like it. The custom support's really nice. Well done. Definitely it looks like a very nice, kind of like a family coaster kind of too. But I wanted to do more on this live stream, but I can't do it now because of YouTube just acting up. And the only thing kind of working are these little ones. My GCI wooden dueling coasters won't lag for me. I'll give it my last shot, okay? I'll give it my last shot. Alright, so what is it called? After these terrible delays, you know. Okay, let me look for it. I'll try and find it. Just give me that, just waiting for the delay to finish up. So you can properly tell me what the name is. Possibly. Huh. Serpent and eel. Okay. Oh, there it is. I actually saw it earlier. I found it. So, let's take a look at that. Why not? Oh, gosh. Only deleting stuff, just make sure. Ugh. Serpent and eel. Dueling GCIs. Very long, kind of spread out, and I just see a lot of airtime hills. Sometimes that's the best coasters, right? I love how it just has the twist, the turn right there. That's kind of neat. Very simple, but very, very cool. And I like the different, interesting green color and the orange. I kind of like the station too. Kind of neat. So yeah, you do have the coaster chain, so they will duel together. Let's try it out. Let's see how it works. You told me it wouldn't lag for me, so let's try it. We're gonna start with this side first. This one pulling ahead a little bit? I think it is. Yep, it's already lagging it. You told me it wouldn't lag it. I'm just kidding. Unbelievable. Hey, now they're pulling ahead. What's with that? Pretty well synced. Not too bad. Yay, the lift hill wasn't laggy, but everything else is going to be. I'd say the only thing I would do is maybe turn the friction down a little bit, if it was up to me. Just a tad. By a tad, I mean by a whole half. Down to 0.5 here. On both of them. Of course, the ride will be over faster, but let's get some off-ride shots. Maybe it won't lag when it's off-ride. It's funny when you have those turns, the inside one always pulls ahead. Always does it. Oh man, that one just flew through. But interesting. I like it. I do like it. I will say it's not really a GCI layout. You know, GCIs are actually very hard to create, kind of, to get a more accurate, realistically speaking. I'm not saying it's not a realistic wooden coaster. It is. For sure, it's actually pretty nice. You know, I like all the airtime hills. I mean, airtime, right? That's the only thing I would say. I wouldn't actually consider it a GCI layout. I mean, GCI could do a layout like this, but that's just my one. If I was critiquing at all, if you're going for more of a GCI style, you know, of course it has the trains, but I still like it a lot. It's a very simple, you know, very simple layout too. But yeah, very cool. I like the crossover. Crossover is really neat. But, alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this live stream. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your suggestion, if you had something else wanting me. I'm going to try and maybe do more of these. Maybe on Twitch, maybe, who knows, I don't know. But I do feel bad if I couldn't get to your suggestion, and maybe next time. But But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, even hanging in there, even though, you know, we've had some technical issues at some points and stuff like that. It always means a lot to me when you guys still try to help me figure it out and stuff like that. And you guys rock. So thank you guys so much. I love seeing your guys' creations a lot. It's a lot of fun, especially on some of those. And, you know, I'm not one to liking... I don't like to critique people at all, you know, but sometimes I do like to give my tips and tricks out there based off of my experiences and stuff, because I know a lot of people like to hear those, for sure. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want any JLW Games merchandise, check the descriptions and the videos. So I will catch you guys next time, and hopefully we'll be doing one of these again soon. So... and also be looking out for Time City. It's going to be awesome. You're not going to want to miss it. So thank you guys so much. And have a great day. Cooler tomorrow. You know the rest. Thanks so much. And goodbye.